Cheer Extreme Raleigh has been off to a great start this season, already putting out fantastic performances across the board at events like Battle Under the Big Top Grand Nationals, and most recently at Jam Fest Cheer Super Nationals. But they are not done yet as they prepare for a big weekend ahead, going coast to coast to Spirit Sports Grand Nationals out west. We are so excited to have Kelly Helton join us today from Cheer Extreme Raleigh. Kelly, how's it going? Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today.
I'm happy to be here. It's going great.
Well, it's going to be a great weekend ahead. What are you looking forward to heading into another big weekend out west at Spirit Sports Grand Nationals?
We took small seniors to California almost a decade ago, and that has been the only time I've ever traveled to the West Coast. So we did take one team last year. I wasn't able to go, so they came back with like rave reviews on how amazing the event was. And now we're taking, I think it's almost 10 teams this year.
Cheer Extreme Raleigh has been off to such a successful start, hitting zeros, some big weekends and big wins already. What has this season been like, seeing all that hard work come to fruition?
So Cheer Extreme Raleigh as a whole, we have 31 teams this year. We've got a lot of crossover coaches from like level 1 all the way to level 6, and it's just been really awesome to watch everybody work together to create projects that are just really working out for us this season. We did a lot of hard work during the summer. We had a lot of new choreographers come in this year that we really enjoyed working with. And, we take pride in all of our levels. And, I coach like mini 2. I also coach level 6. And a lot of the coaches in our gym do those things, and they kind of hold all of our teams to the same standard that way.
SSX is on a roll right now. They're coming off a big weekend at both the Majors and Jam Fest Cheer Super Nationals. How have you seen SSX continue to grow as a team this season?
So that team actually has more out-of-state kids than ever on it. One of their teal reveal videos popped up today, and it was 2 girls that ended up being living in the same house together, and they found out they made the team, and they are just like love cheerleading so much. And it just reminded me of, for me, this is my almost 20th year coaching the small senior 6 division that used to be level 5, and it's crazy, like, to think that these kids move here for what we provide. And that group of girls in particular has been one of my favorite that we've ever had. They've all just really gelled together, and having 12 kids from out of state, like, you never really know how the personalities are going to mesh. And they all really get along and love cheerleading, and the passion for the sport is at an all-time high for that team.
Thinking about Cheer Extreme Raleigh as a whole, what has made this season feel so special and different so far?
I think the industry as a whole has been through a lot, especially over the last, few years since COVID hit, and it kind of took us all back to a starting point. We worked really hard during that whole time, and if they, government was allowing 9 kids to train at a time, like, my gosh, in this 19,000 square foot building, like, we had 9 kids training at a time, and we were Zoom training and doing all these things that at the time felt a little crazy. We did them anyway and just hoped that it would matter, and I do think that it helped us get ahead and kind of, stay further ahead than maybe where we would have been otherwise.
What are you most excited for heading out to California this weekend?
Warm weather. We're really excited to see some of the other teams in the divisions that we wouldn't get to see until NCA. And so for us, it's all about like looking at the score sheet and the breakdowns and where we are winning, maybe where we are a little too close for comfort, and then coming back home and making sure that our kids understand that the training never ends, and while you may think you're ahead right now, like, these people are creeping up on you in these categories, and just to keep them, hungry for success throughout the whole season.
All right, well, Cheer Extreme Raleigh is heading out west to Palm Springs for Spirit Sports Grand Nationals. 600 points to the league by Varsity All-Star on the line. Kelly Helton, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you so much.